Eat, eat, eat. And we back. Welcome, visitors and earthlings, to the Alien Hour. Hold on, I gotta translate. Gotta translate for my beings. What's up, y'all in the chat? I see y'all. What's up, gang? What's up, gang? Let me translate for my beings out there. Beep, beep. Hold on, let me do it for y'all slowly. Beep, 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 beep. Beep 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 beep. And we back at it, yo. We back at it. And we back at it. And we back at it. We back with the Alien Hour, man. You know. Y'all gotta learn how to speak binary, man. I'm trying to learn how to get on my binary language, y'all. Y'all probably like, yo, D, what are you doing? What is going on with you, bro? Why would you do that? You gotta learn how to speak the binary, y'all. You gotta speak the binary. Y'all are worried about language. Gotta start learning interstellar language too. You feel me? Got all these languages on Earth. We gotta start learning how to speak interstellar. So I suggest we start with binary. Beep beep beep. So, so tonight first video, it's kind of a little mixed scatter. One of my homies sent me a video of Trump meeting some aliens, the tall whites per se. I don't know if it's fake or whatever, but we're gonna judge that. This one right here, it's just a little collage, a little collage night. This one's gonna be about abductions. People swear they caught abductions on videos. And a few years ago, I probably wouldn't have been open minded. I probably like 10 years ago, I would probably been like, bro, I don't believe in none of that shit. You know why? Because I was box minded. I didn't believe in outside of the box. I didn't believe God created more than Earth and just us. But it's okay. It's called maturing. But so we're gonna be open minded with these videos tonight, okay, guys? This one is called Six Alien Abductions Captured on Video by the Noon Channel or the No One Channel. I think that's what they're trying to say. The No One Channel? Okay. 1.24 million subscribers. Let's check them out. Okay. Six aliens captured. I'm gonna judge each one, alright, y'all? I'm gonna judge each one. Hold on, let me check make sure everything's good over here. What's up with y'all and Kizat? It's Kizzy. It's Kizzy. Um, this right here. Okay, okay. Then we'll go this right here. The bebop, the bebop. Afuera la vida. My money's a vida. I got a vida. If y'all had a planet to be from, which planet would y'all be from? Which planet would you be from, gang? Y'all don't know? Y'all don't know? I told you where I'm from. I'm from Venus. You just gotta tap in. You're not from this planet neither. You just gotta tap in. Once you tap in, you'll be like, huh, if a farmer, let's think about it this way. Does a farmer take a horse to church? Does a farmer take their animals to church? Does a farmer read, does a kid read an ant farm they got and build for weeks? Scriptures? I won't go religion wise, but if we don't structure animals, why? Oh no. Hold on, y'all. I feel like that's an insectoid. Hold on. Yeah, guys, you have to be careful sometimes. The insectoids be sneaking and geeking around here. They be thinking they're slick. Especially when it's hot outside. But yeah, let's see what's going on.
For decades, UFO researchers have come across testimonies and evidence of abductions all over the world. Those who claim to have been victims of an abduction claim that time passes much more slowly.
Okay,
Sometimes they remember the inside of a ship, a round room or lights.
okay,
Later they may have nightmares, phobias, scars, marks, or even tiny metal objects on their bodies.
okay.
Some surprising recordings have been leaked on the internet that I am going to show you today.
All right.
6 alien abductions captured on video.
No one.
It is not known what happened to a couple who were filming themselves near a highway in 2012. In an instant, the cameraman vanishes, dropping the camera to the ground.
No one.
The girl thinks it is all a joke, and then a very fast figure is seen in the darkness that takes her away while screaming.
No.
Stop playing around. It's not funny.
Yes. I don't see nothing. Oh shit! Yo, he, he said, "Got him." He said, "Get over here, got your ass." Oh no! Oh no! Hold on, wait. Let's run that one back.
The girl thinks it is all a joke, and then a very fast figure is seen in the darkness that takes her away while screaming. Stop playing around. It's not funny.
Oh no! What y'all think? What y'all think about that one? Y'all think it was fake or bull? Y'all think it was bullshit? Might be a little bullshit. It might be a little bullshit. But I don't know. That jump was fast though. That jump was too fast. Uh, it's middle with me. I don't know. I don't think shit moving that fast though. That's crazy.
A recording taken from a doorbell camera in Houston generated a lot of fear among internet users who saw it. The event
Let's
was
see.
even covered by an American television station. The man leaves the house, and then there is a flash of light.
What?
Then it seems to vanish. Amidst jokes and laughter, the man explains
Nah.
in an interview that his camera got stuck and this curious effect occurred.
It could be, you know, it could be a distortment, you know. but it could be he got abducted and they erased his memory. And yeah, that's the best excuse. He's like, I don't remember. Maybe the store it. I mean, not everybody remembers the abduction, do they? My laptop is so dead. But yeah, not everyone remembers the abduction, do they?
But there are many people who distrust this version and believe that they are hiding a real abduction.
And that's why I said.
What do you think happened?
That's he shot up in the air. That nigga got abducted. Nah, fuck that. That nigga got abducted.
What do you think happened? But there are many people who distrust this version and believe abduction. What do you think happened?
Yeah, I think he got abducted, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I think he definitely got abducted. He says, zoom. He's either abducted, he's or a hybrid alien. It's one of those two. He either abducted or he's a hybrid alien. And he tapped into his powers massively. And he's doing extraordinary stuff right now. But in the meantime, yeah, I think that one's an abduction. That looks better than the other one.
An old
The
and famous
cows.
video shows the abduction of a cow when a shepherd was filming his herd.
Oh no. Nah. Wait. Well, you took the cow like the cow like whoa, hold
Video
on.
shows the abduction of a cow when a shepherd was filming his herd.
Poor cow. Cow's like, hold on, moo, 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 moo. I'm sorry, moo. Oh man, damn, poor cow. Yeah, I don't lie, cause I heard two different stories. Some people say aliens don't eat meat and they're vegetarians, but I heard another story. The way they eat meat is, the same way how like vegetarians they wipe it on their skins. That's how they put their nutrients on. So with the cows and the pigs, say like the cows, the goats, all the animals that they abduct for their nutrients, they put them in like an acid bath or something that dissolves them, and at the same time they get their body into that pool form like thing, and they just basically bathe in it because they're absorbing nutrients. So remember that last stream I did? I was like, oh yeah, burgers, chicken, yeah, you like burgers and chicken, burgers and chicken, yeah, that type of shit. So there we go, my
We see how the
CPU.
animal ascends
But
until it reaches a strange round light that disappears
moo,
immediately.
moo, moo, no, it just dips. He's like, man, imagine you're a cow and you're just living life good. Like, I used to be a calf on this field. Now I'm a cow. I'm one of the OGs. I'm one of the big dogs, and you just get abducted. Like, fuck, damn. That's how they feel about us when we eat the burgers. I'm not a vegetarian, but I'm just saying.
A flying saucer tried to abduct an entire family traveling in their vehicle. In the terrifying video, we can appreciate the fear of all the passengers, the blinding bright light, and even the sound made by the UFO. Pay attention.
That could be a storm. That's probably a storm. I'm not trying to doubt it, but Keeping all options open. They're going through a heavy storm right now. I don't think that's thunder. Nah. Alien was like, bring that ass here, boy. Alien said, duck your way. He said, nah, bring that ass here and come get these powers. I think that one was real. What y'all think? I know I said a lot. I know I said a lot of them were what you call it, real. But I'm not gonna lie, these motherfuckers look real type shit, man. So my laptop just came back on and it died. I don't know why I didn't have it on charger prior to this stream, so forgive me. But yeah, that one looked kind of crazy. At first, I thought it was real, like thunderstorm or something. That motherfucker, that motherfucker was like, "Hold on, get over here real quick." Hey, Alien said, "Bring that ass here and come get these powers." Yes, y'all been chosen. Come here, if it's the good ones. But because the bad ones be sneaking, they be like, "Get your ass here." Well, God, bitch, who you talking about? Who you talking about? Who you talking about, man? You talking about don't play.
A girl who is walking through the countryside notices a beautiful and enormous column of light descending from the clouds to the ground.
What?
She begins to record without knowing that she was going to witness an unusual event. You can make out the silhouette of a person trapped inside the tube of light. It rises to the sky and the column disappears.
Oh. Now before y'all say, oh, that's AI and shit, remember say, let's have an open mind. Let's think on like why people will post shit like this. Well, for a quick dollar. Or yeah, they could do that. Quick dollar. Just get the views and stuff. Sure, why not? Then when the federal government authenticates the video and debunks it, their moment of shine will go down. It'll be a short temper. Or is this a phenomenon so phenomenal that you have to tell somebody? Well, yeah, it's so phenomenal that you can't keep it to yourself. You have to share this information with someone. I told you guys before. I wouldn't tell y'all. Ain't gonna have shit on my radar. No, sir. No, sir. Not on my radar. Not on my radar, Mr. Postman. But yeah, that was different. Hold on.
It rises. The countryside notices a beautiful and enormous column of light descending from the clouds to the ground.
That's crazy.
She begins to record without knowing that she was going to witness light. It rises to the sky and the column disappears.
Abduction.
Wow.
What is that? Ain't no wow. Wow is crazy. It could either be a human or another cow. But they far in the sky. They said we got that special beam cannon for your ass. Your ass ain't going nowhere. We got that special beam cannon. Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm about 75% sure about that one. Oh, another cow.
It's not just animals or humans who are abducted. A recording taken from the ground shows a plane surrounded by several UFOs. The cameraman follows the event very closely until the plane disappears.
What you mean until the plane disappears? What are they doing to the plane? Oh no. What's going on? no. It's like they bullying. Oh
Share
no.
the video if you liked it so that
I don't know
others
about
can
that
see
one.
it
That
too.
might be a little different. That might be a
Subscribe
little
to the
different.
channel and activate notifications.
But I love the lore. I love the story. You know what I'm saying? Hey, so that's that one. Let's go on to the next video right here. So remember I was talking about Steven Spielberg's movie Disclosure the other day on stream, and I mentioned another movie, Close Encounters of the Third Kinds. So this one talks about the particular ending. If you guys seen the movie, if you haven't seen this movie and you want to, leave the stream and come back. It's a pretty damn good movie. But if you're not worried about spoilers or whatever, because I don't know if this video is gonna have spoilers as well, I will probably be saying spoilers as well. But yeah, enjoy. But yeah, and yeah, but Close Encounter of the Third Kind is pretty damn good. I watched it the other day for the first time. Came out in like the 70s or 80s or something like that. And even then, Spielberg knew. He knew. He knew. So let's dive into it. This is Close Encounters of the Third Kind. He leaves Earth with aliens from the Binge Society. 10.1 million subscribers. Check them out. I will also have the link in description when I post the video as well. So everybody you see lined up is basically somebody, I guess, getting ready to get chosen to get on the UFO. Now, before we go ready to get into this forever, I mean, before we get ready to get in forever, that did not make sense. So shit, what the fuck's wrong with you, D? Before we get into this, I'll give you my quick review, like I did with Disclosure Day. This movie was good. It started off. It started off with UFOs basically in the air, and people sightseeing the UFOs, then UFOs going over people, hitting them with lasers, marking them. Then their mark is basically like they're chosen, and when they get these marks, they eventually just get these. It's kind of like Disclosure Day. You know, they 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 come across people that they know that they never seen before. They know, so it kind of follows the same guidelines, which makes me believe that Steven Spielberg is actually deep within this whole interstellar universe, literally, literally, because it runs the same scenario, and I appreciate it because he kept the same. He goes deep with it. See, with Steven Spielberg, I like how he causes a lead up to the he causes like a grasp of a hype, like a urgency for like that moment, like a moment of urgency, like oh my god, what's about to happen? What's going on? Ooh, that's why the endings just be like top tier type. You know what I'm saying? And so this part right here, he basically they basically was choosing people like, hey, who's going on or whatever, and they chose him because he's the one who had the mark on his head. And it was kind of weird because he was building something with clay, and I don't know, it was kind of weird or whatever. But this way I kind of find messed up. This is the downside of the movie I find messed up, right? How did so he had a wife and kids, but once he had his encounter, the zap, he treated his family different. He started wanting to make mountains, just basically make mountains. He was taking trash, bringing it in the house. It just was nasty. His wife and kids left him, and he meets the other person, kisses her. You know what I'm saying? They have their thing, and he gets abducted by alien on some superhero type junk. I don't know. I have mixed feelings about that. He just left his wife and kids, cheated on her, just went on a spaceship. Like I don't know if life is if that's Is that bad or life is great for him? I don't know, but yeah, let's get into this. That's my review. What kind of aliens are those guys? They're definitely evens. No, no, they're definitely grays. Well, well, to be honest, Spielberg never classified what they were exactly in the film. But in my opinion, I want to go with the Ebens because, yeah, I just want to go with the Ebens because there's like three different types of Ebens, and they go from like 3 feet to 5 feet, and they're about 3 feet right there. But you got the grays as well. You got the big grays and small grays. So yeah, uh, but then the grays and the Ebens are somehow. I think the Ebens created the grays from another lore I watched. I'll double tap on that side. Like I said, when you come over here, I'm not the alien expert. I'm the alien fanatic. There's a fucking difference. And I just believe in all this. Plain and simple. But yeah, I th I believe the Ebens created the Greys on some scientific social experiment, like with the reptilians. That's another lore. There's so many lores with it. So like you can have so many stories with it. It's just so. I don't know. I find it so fun. I find it I find it really interesting and fun to just watch and just go down this rabbit hole. There's so many stuff to go down the rabbit hole in this world, and I chose extraterrestrial and interstellar universe UFOs. Hey, why not, right? They all look happy. That's the other girl. I don't know if I can play this. Hold on. Cause I think, let me, oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay, no, no, I can't play this part. I'm sorry, y'all. I cannot play this at all. Play this. Cannot play this at all. Fuck. I cannot play it at all. My fault, guys. I thought it was a review. Hold on. Dang. Yeah, I thought it was a review. It was not a review. If you guys want to subscribe to my YouTube channel, by the way, it's D Matrix. You feel what I'm saying? I'm at 277 subscribers, 942 views. You feel what I'm saying? Trying to build my long form platforms up. I know I don't really got no views on my long form videos. My short form's a little better, on my shorts. A little better. Well, they don't do it like that. I get a little something. But you gotta start somewhere, right? But yeah, my fault, y'all. I can't play that video. I hope I don't get stricken for that. That's really bad right there. I really thought that was I really thought that was a reaction video. The more the video kept playing, I'm like, oh my Lord, dang man. Bro, I know I have to edit that. I have to edit that out. Or hopefully it won't, and my fault, y'all. We just ain't gonna play that video. Y'all go watch Third Encounter. I'll look for another video to make up for that. I didn't know I was gonna play the whole damn ending clip. What the heck? That's crazy. Spielberg gonna whoop your ass. Alright, y'all. So my homeboy, my brother, he put me onto this video and he wanted me to check this out. It says Trump alien meeting at White House. A viral photo, viral viral photo. This crazy title. Viral photo fuels alien Royal Guard AI hoax claim. Three towering figures with waist blonde hair. Let me look at the comments. I hope it's not fake. I could tell you, Silver tall glaring, look like girlfriend in my life. I recall. Clearly guitar players are Garthians, which admirable bird encounters secretly in Antarctica, which they live on is or Pleiadians. See, they already they say the Pleiadians, the tall. Well, Pleiadians are tall, pale, white too. That's true. But you also, mm, but you got tall, white. But I'm going with Nordics. He's going. He forgot all about the Nordics. Maybe some just they are Satans, so don't know. Of course, they're real. Fake, hard aliens. We all know AI is full of shit right here. Go ahead and believe all AI tells you. So see how far it gets you. Just because someone burped on me. Okay, Nordics. See, that's what I'm seeing. There are Nordics. See, uh, let's see. Let's see. Let's give our opinion. Y'all ready? This right here is from the Vertex channel. They have 883,000 subscribers. Trump meet aliens at White House. This came out June 13th, 2026. Let's see.
Impossibly tall, platinum blonde hair, red military uniforms, standing with Trump. The internet said aliens, Illuminati, Game of Thrones. Was it AI generated? Was it completely fake? Didn't matter. By the time anyone checked, millions had already shared it. This is how hoaxes work now. Three figures, impossibly tall, platinum blonde hair down to their waists, dressed head to toe in bright red military uniforms that looked pulled from another century or another world.
Alright, now, keep this in mind, right? I want to show y'all something real quick. I want to show y'all, I want to get the comparisons. Nordics. Well, the Nordics country also refers to a cultural, geographical, and historic region in Northern Europe. That's so funny. It's an insider, like my inside Nordic alien. Alright. And we're gonna do. Alright. Okay, guys. I'm gonna pull the stream back up. And I want you to look closely. So this is the tall white aliens when you go to images on Google. So you see from this video right here. Let's go back a little bit. Boom. Okay, there. See your buddy right here? Now let's go back to the tall whites. You look up here like, no, you see the white hair in the back. Cool. Maybe, right? Maybe. Maybe. Damn, this might be actually, it actually might do be a tall white. But hold on, let's hold it there, right? Let's hold it there. It's called tall white for a reason. Tall white alien 6 to 7.5 feet. Trump's about like six something. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's a tall white. But hold on now. Let me before I make that claim. Let's look at the Nordics now. The Nordic aliens. Alright. You see the Nordic aliens right here? They kinda look like Fantastic Four people. Well, this is probably remember this photo? If y'all watch one of my clips. The Nordics right here. Yeah. What did they have on? See, they got on like a red figure. Nah, Nah, they got on like a red figure. See how the Nordics are? They're blondish with that. Now let's go to their heights. Resemble tall. What's the heights? Okay, 6 to 7 feet. And white different. Let's see, it's Nordics and tall white differences. Within ufology, Nordic aliens and tall whites are purported humanoid extraterrestrial species, but they differ significantly in appearances, origins, and temperament. Nordics are highly human-like with Scandinavian features, where tall whites look more akin to a biologically altered, elongated version of gray alien. Yeah, yeah, those are tall whites, gang. Those are tall whites. Those ain't the Nordics. Those are tall whites. That man had to meet with the tall whites. We will be going over tall whites in tomorrow's stream.
3 figures, impossibly tall, platinum blonde hair down to their waists, dressed head to toe in bright red military uniforms that looked pulled from another century or another world. And
Another planetary environment or multiplanetary. They they probably they probably travel multiplanet. they, those are the tall whites.
standing right in front of them, apparently mid-conversation, is the President of the United States.
No, I'm gonna call my boy right now because he's sending the video. I'm gonna call him.
Hello?
My boy,
What's up with it?
man, I got you on my stream, man. To my 1 or 2 viewers or whatever. I really, if folks don't really don't see this shit till like the next day or whatever, I might have a few lurkers. But yo, those are the tall whites.
Mm-hmm.
Those ain't the Nordics. Those are the tall whites.
Okay.
So the Nordics are more on some Scandinavian type junk. They're more like, I ain't gonna try. They basically look like white folks type. Not even. They basically look like.
They do.
But they're tall. They're nah. They look more. They look more like not trying to be racist, but like Caucasian people, but like taller. These ones look like they have alien skin, but they taller. Like Google that. Look on Google. Look at them different. Look at the Nordic picture and put in tall white picture. You're gonna be like, oh yeah, that's the tall white.
Uh,
And so when that done came out yesterday.
yeah, that one I seen it. I think it was either yesterday or the day before. One of them. I think it was yesterday. Matter of fact, the day I called you was when I seen it.
Bro, that's crazy. You know what's funny though, bro?
Yeah.
When I went to the other day, I went to go see Disclosure Day, right?
Yeah.
Bro, ever since I seen that movie, or ever since that movie came out, you see more UFOs in the news and stuff. I mean, you've been seeing it, but like now, like my feed is going crazy. Like yesterday, they released another file. Then I see another file released, and you hit me up saying, "Hey, did you see the president meet?" I said, "Oh yeah, Spielberg was leaving a message. That wasn't a movie."
Of course, everything is a message, bro. Everybody look at it as a movie. Oh, it's science fiction. Nah, that's a message.
Because the thing is, it's hard to accept. If they was like in the movie, right? Are you going to see the movie?
I have it on my phone, actually.
Wait, hold on. Wait. Hold on. Let me mute you real quick. Oh, that shit hard. That shit hard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I'll send you. I can send you Disclosure Day.
Nah, let me turn you back. Yeah, I was too pussy to watch Fourth Kind because I thought it was a scary alien movie, like Predator type shit. So I
You still haven't seen it?
nah. So yesterday I watched the other day I watched Third Encounter.
Nah,
That
I'm talking about Fourth Kind, bro. You haven't seen Fourth Kind.
wait, so hold on. Hey, so what's Fourth Kind on? It's hard.
Fourth Kind is basically a movie about abduction.
But it's like aliens are friendly.
No.
What you mean?
This movie, the movie, okay. I mean,
Which
if I go into it, I'm gonna spoil it for you. You feel me?
okay, okay.
Basically,
You seen Fire in the Sky?
nah.
Okay, Fire in the Sky is an alien movie, right? It's about like four country redneck people. They driving and they thought they see a fire in the woods. And
Oh, that's about a real story.
that's the real that's the Watson something.
Yeah, I watched this TV show called Mysteries at the Museum, and they had that story on there about the four dudes that went in the woods and
Left his
thought
homie.
they heard something,
Yeah.
and one of them walked up to the joint, and then the shit started flashing or whatever, and them niggas got scared and left his ass standing there looking at the motherfucker, and
Yeah.
then and then the nigga got, I think he came back, or he said they did something to him, or he went up and they did something to him, and when he came
Uh-huh.
back, he was like, he thought it only been like a couple hours or some shit, and it had been days.
Yup.
Yeah,
It was like 5 days.
yeah, and he only thought it been a couple hours.
In the movie, the alien abduction, first they made the aliens look ugly as hell. They put Buddy in like a cocoon type of wrap type of thing. Then when he breaks out, when they was abducting him, they had ripped off his clothes, like they bent him over and ripped off his pants and everything. Then I was looking at that shit, I was like, wait, what y'all doing?
Yeah, that's
what,
just crazy.
what y'all doing? But then they put a mask on him. They was doing a little like I don't know that he started screaming. He was like, "Oh, this sure." Then they released him, but it wasn't like they left a big cliffhanger because like, okay, you got back from abduction. Then the end of the movie, they he go back with his friend, and it was like, "Hey man, why you bring me here?" He said, "Because I'm good now. The aliens don't like me no more." And they go off on some Disney ending bullshit. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Nah.
The fourth kind will piss you off because the fourth kind is about a true story. Being real, the fourth kind is based on a true story in Alaska.
Mm,
It's about this writer, I think she is, and she's writing about alien encounters and people who say they've been abducted by aliens, and she
mm,
put them under hypnosis for them to remember the night that they have got abducted. And when
mm.
they do, all types of shit start happening when they remember that night. You know what I'm saying? So she just keep going on with it until one night she herself encounters some shit and get abducted herself. And when she come back, like
Okay,
she
I ain't gonna lie. I'm still gonna watch it, bro. You can spoil it. I don't really care about the spoiler.
like
I want to know when they get abducted. Did
yeah.
they see the shiny spaceship and the aliens be
But
like,
no,
get
no,
ready?
no. What's funny is that they use real footage.
Oh,
You
let
know
me.
what I'm saying? Like they use like dash cam footage. Like at the end of the movie, they had, because the lady was going crazy so much, and stuff was happening to people because of her. You know what I'm saying? Doing this, the city, like the cops was like banning her from doing certain shit and keeping cops outside of her crib. So this one night, they had the cops outside of her crib, and the cop was just posted in the video. You seen the nigga was like he called. You could hear it. He called in
Wait,
somebody.
Gino, wait, hold on, because I'm feeling like my Blizzy tight jump. I don't care. I just get you on the stream. You talk. You talk for the stream, bro. I don't care too. This story kind of crazy. I don't lie. So wait. So the lady, I want to make sure I get it right. So the lady, she was doing the bullshit. She was doing the hypnosis on the people who had encounters. So
Yeah.
I got that part down. Then you said she has an encounter.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm at that part. Then I got kind of cloudy and lost after that part. You
Okay.
said,
Now, before she has her encounter, I'm gonna tell you this.
okay.
They have a cop station because remember she's going through the city and talking to everybody who done had these encounters or you know what I'm saying, whatever.
Hmm.
And they get wind of it and they telling her to stop because she is all the types of shit going on. What's happening with these people remembering and everything.
They're telling
So
her to stop.
yeah, because it'd be like people who are already fine, and then she go and interview them, and then make them remember, and then they start wigging the fuck out, like you know what I'm
Mm,
saying, like going out their mind, remembering shit, whatever.
that makes
And
sense.
yeah, so the cops is like, yo, they trying to stop her from doing this shit or whatever. So they put a fucking a squad car in front of her crib, and yeah, so this one night that it's a squad car in front of her crib, um, the nigga fucking see this big ass ship flying towards the crib, and you can hear it. Like he pulls up, and it's like on camera. It's not really on camera, but it is. And he like, it's something big out here, man. Oh shit, like it's really big, and you can see it flying in, and then. You know how they say whenever aliens is around or their ships is around, all of electronics and shit get distorted. Like you can't really record them up close because all the electronics will distort our electronics.
Hold on real quick, Gino. Hey, y'all go follow my boy Gino Malley on TikTok, Facebook right now, Instagram. Well, shout yourself out, Gino.
But
Yeah, shout
you know how they say that
follow my
though,
boy
right?
Gino Malley. I'm trying to get him on the game, man. Interstellar
But
shit. Go ahead, bro. My
you
fault.
you know how they say that though, right?
Mm-hmm.
So um
Wait, say what? Say how they say what?
you know that whenever you try to record, you know how when most people record aliens or whatever, try to record them up close, the video be all grainy, the photos be all messed up or whatever,
Yeah,
because
because
as you get close to their technology, our
yeah.
technology ain't, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So
Facts.
in the movie, the cop car that's recording the alien ship when it flies in, it's only like a split second where you really can see the ship, and then the video starts to get distorted and everything, like the old, like the old channels from the '90s that you couldn't see clear. It started to do shit like that, and
Yeah.
then a big ass white beam, bright beam, shoots down on the house, and then it's a split second, and then that shit just fly off.
Mm. So
And this is the
it's like it made
actual
a
video,
duck. It's an actual video.
from the dash cam of the cop car.
No, they didn't put the actual video. Okay.
Bro, they put real video in there. I'm talking about
What?
one part of the movie where, remember, I was telling you she was doing the hypnosis and people was coming back and remembering shit and going crazy.
Yeah.
It was one part where one of the dudes that she had put under hypnosis and remember he went crazy and was in the house, barricaded his house, and had his wife hostage in there with a gun.
What?
Do you know they actually put the real footage of the standoff in the movie?
No.
Dead serious. Like you got video of him. Like they do it like a split screen type of situation. They have him on one side, and then they have like the actor voice on the like the person who's acting it on the other side, like a split screen.
Oh
So
my God.
yes, bro, like the real footage. And then at one point, she trying to talk him down from it or whatever, and then you see the nigga like, no, you know what I'm saying, go crazy, and then you see the nigga just turn and goddamn shoot his goddamn wife up, boom, 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 and then you seen him turn the gun on himself. This is real footage. This isn't no. Remember, I told you split screen. So at some point, you know, as a split screen, they'll put either the whole video, like the whole screen of the real video, or the whole screen of the movie itself. But the
Mm-hmm.
part where the nigga shoot the wife and himself, it go over the whole. Huh? Getting what? Oh. But yeah, bro. Like the fourth kind, bro. When I first saw that movie, it was crazy. And then she was actually one of the people. Like was she was able to walk, but she think herself that she didn't, you know, had this encounter, and she wants to remember it herself. So she goes to somebody else to for herself to get put under hypnosis, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then when that happens, she remembers what happened, you know what I'm saying? The alien probe, like in the movie, you know what I'm saying? They have flashes, but basically what she's telling, what she told the people, you know, they put it in the movie. And
Yeah.
what she basically is telling them, like, the flashes are her seeing the aliens and them probing her and putting some, you know what I'm saying, doing shit to her, whatever, and all this and that. And then in the movie, she just starts floating, you know what I'm saying, like levitating, and then the camera, mind you, this is all real footage. Because she always tapes all her sessions, she tapes them. This is a real doctor who does this for real, and they made a movie about it. So all the footage is real.
Oh,
They have her, she's levitating in the room. You can hear some shit, you know what I'm saying? Like alien communication, and then it is like she just dropped, and you can hear like cracking. And what happened was when she dropped, I think her spine cracked or her spine broke or something, and she became paralyzed.
no.
Dead ass, bro. And it's real. And then remember when I told you that the police dash cam, when it flew over a crib and it had the light,
Yeah.
what happened when that light came down? Her daughter got abducted.
Mm.
And still, till this day,
What?
her daughter has not been found. Nothing like that. Nigga, and this movie came out at least a good 15 years ago.
Oh shit. So, so what did the how did the spaceship look? Like, did it look airy or did it look shiny on some Jetsons type shit? When they say
Okay, so
probing, how was probe? Like, was like citizens, humans, we must train you to give.
nah, when they okay, when I'm say probe is basically like they did some medical shit. Like, of course, in the movie, you know, they're gonna show medical tools
Yeah.
and all that for it, but we don't know exactly what the fuck they use. But that's basically the probing term, is doing something medical to them, implanting us with something. That's basically what probing is.
Oh, so it was bad experience they all had.
Yeah.
Nothing was good about the alien experience at all.
None of those experiences were good on the fourth kind.
Damn. Dang, that's yeah. Yeah, I gotta see that right there. I'm not gonna
So
lie.
you saying you want them, you know, you looking at aliens and stuff. Then the fourth kind is a movie you have to watch.
You got you got to watch Third Encounter because Spielberg, the way he does it, he kind of in Third Encounter, it's sort of like Disclosure Day. It kind of like prepares us to communicate with the right ones.
Man, there's so many movies that came out that have been telling us there's other beings and stuff like that, and we just looking at it as, oh, it's just a movie. Like, no, people don't realize, like, they have to tell us this. It's the laws of the galaxy. It must be said.
It must be said, brother. It must be said. And like think about like Alien versus Predator.
Mm-hmm.
If that was to come down here, we is fucked.
All of us. Nigga, all of us.
we
we would be straight slaves to whatever race comes down. Because they are 100,000 years advanced in everything that they do.
bro, they and this the thing about it, right? Like we don't teach farm. No, I'm not even gonna go that route because that messes with religion and everything. But my thing is like we they see us like we see horses and cattle and shit, farm animals.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Because they the ones who put us here.
but you have ones that so I feel like you have ones that want to help us and ones that want to do like they're like, hey, bro, I'm gonna catch your ass slipping on some fourth kind shit. Gonna probe the hell out your ass.
Some that look at us like children, and some look at us like animals.
Is it but is it because what if they were all with the fourth kind, they were just being nice and we just didn't know how to accept the communication. And it
See, the fourth kind is about a certain race. Because remember, there isn't just one
facts, yeah.
one amount. So the fourth kind is about a different type of alien race that came and took people. Because not like again, not all of them are here to take people and probe folks or whatever. So whatever alien race that took those people are the ones that they're talking about in the fourth kind. And the ones that they're talking about in the fourth kind are the I can't remember what they call them, but they call them the great people. The ones with the big head, the black eyes.
So you have to my knowledge, you have there's like two kinds that I know that have two, the Ebens and the Greys. The
Mm-hmm,
Ebens, they're not gray, but they look like gray and they kind of have the same skin complexion like how not we do, or a little tannish. But
mm-hmm,
but then you have the grays. Then you have the small grays. The small grays are like the biological created that basically do the slave work for the big grays. Those are the ones that I feel like if you see the video there's a video that broke the news yesterday yesterday actually because they released another batch of UFO files, but it was on the news and it was orbs breaking into like three different pieces from a mother orb. I think the small grays are on those ones, and they come from the spaceship. It's like it's all a connection. Like you have the big spaceship that's over us right now, that's in like a cloaking field. Then they send like the other spaceship, like a disc one that we see from time to time. Then that breaks off, and then they have the orbs. Like now they have the orbs now. Like that is like they have a whole transportation. So basically, the fourth kind. So the grays look scary in the fourth kind.
They don't actually like show them. It's just like when people when she go to hypnotize them and they start remembering, they show like, oh, it's not like a real scene. It's like flashes. You know what I'm saying? And then the flashes that they show are the aliens that everybody so known. The aliens known for everybody. The big heads, gray skin, black eyes, the big black eyes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So they
Like
show pictures.
no, it's you'll have to see it to get what I'm saying.
It's more like a paranormal suspense.
Kinda, but it shows. It don't really show the alien. It just shows like if somebody were to tell you or describe to you what it looks like, and then you make it into a movie.
So okay, do you see the video? Did they show the video of the lady when she levitates?
Yeah,
The real footage?
the real footage.
That's crazy, man. Cause I feel like I could just go on YouTube and look at a spoiler, but I feel like you said watch the video, watch the movie, right?
Hmm.
Damn, I gotta watch that during daytime or something.
Don't get me wrong. It might take a little second to, what I'm saying, get to all the real action, or whatever. But the build up is worth it.
No, that's why I like Steven Spielberg movie because a lot of people like I to be honest, I did a movie review for my channel because that's what I do. But me personally, I'm not gonna watch nobody. I'm not gonna watch anybody else's movie review that I want
Yeah,
about a movie that I want to go see personally myself. Now I'll watch somebody's movie review about a movie that I don't think I'm gonna go see. But like nah, like Scary Movie 6, I didn't watch nobody movie review. I
hmm
want to go see that myself because there's so many videos of people like having like even with disclosure they was like bro this movie bad this shit it didn't meet my expectation like what's your expectations what did you
yeah.
what spectacular thing do you want you want them to come down and blow up that's what they want bro they want it to be on some and the,
Straight action from the beginning. Watch out.
they don't think the aliens. I feel like they don't think there's a peaceful race out there. Like we're getting to say like communication wise, and I don't think we want like we are. uh, I feel like we are our own worst enemies. So like
Mhm.
if we just need to figure out how like just understand God created more than just us in the earth.
Exactly.
You
We
know,
ain't the only ones out here.
heck no.
And then people don't go into a movie bias on it. Like just like you said, to have expectations. Like, oh, they go into a movie. Oh, I want it to be this, and when it ain't that, oh, it's bad. Like, no, you need to
Exactly.
stop expecting shit from the movie. Go in, look at the movie for what it is, and take it in for that. Instead of expecting this movie to be this and be that.
hmm I blame social media because it made a lot of people have microwave mindsets. Like
Mm-hmm.
when I went to the movie yesterday, I don't care, but I didn't even want to. When I came back home, I didn't even want to look at no reels or no shorts or no podcasts. I just went straight watching some movies, alien movies type shit. Had a whole binge watching shit. I was like, well, yeah, that's crazy. They showed the folk levitating. So like, did they say like, so was her powers to levitate?
No, she didn't have no powers, nigga. The fuck? Nigga, these are real people. Ain't nobody got no powers, nigga. Like,
But you said she
she,
levitated, so I'm thinking like,
yes, bro, she was being hypnotized, right? Remember, I
yeah,
told you she hypnotized people to remember what happened.
yeah.
She got somebody to hypnotize her so she can remember what happened when she got abducted. And while that was happening, she started levitating.
Mm.
I mean,
Then, so what do you think they do with people when they get abducted and then they
shit,
don't come back?
Ben King.
Hmm.
Ben King.
I got an idea.
What is that?
Let me light this shit real quick. I got an idea. Hmm. So one of two things. They're either been chosen to be to live multi-planetary environment and yeah, they've been chosen to go through the evolutionary process quicker than us, or they ate them.
If they came back, they ain't eat them.
No, no, if they didn't come back, like they've been
Oh,
chosen, they wiped their minds on some Men in Black shit. Like, okay, you've been chosen. This is the now you're a galactic warrior, and this is your planet to start your environment. Like, cause no, on some shit like that, or they enslaved them and ate
ain't no telling.
I mean, there's only what other possibilities would it be? What other options would it be, bro? What other options? Like, think about it. If you get abducted by an alien and you don't come back, I'm automatically gonna think, yo, Gino's fighting, not just fighting for his family, for his homies. You're fighting for the universe right now, or you got eaten. Like, bro, like, what else? What could they possibly do with you? They're gonna, or they're gonna turn you into like, how we do dissect frogs.
Bro, I'd be a fucked up individual. I release them. I'd be the type of person that adopt somebody from this earth and release them in a whole nother earth.
You don't think they do that shit? Uh,
Dude, they no telling. They might.
You know how they have what they call human trafficking and stuff. Human. Oh, can I say that? You know what? Oh man. Well, you know how they have those type of stuff going on. How how
Yeah.
how we know they don't have no alien stuff and they trade us to other planets. And over there, you know how we treat dogs on a leash? They treat us on a leash on other planets and stuff. We're just slaves all all over again. Imagine, like, wait, hold on, no, no, this is what they were talking about in history class. No, take me back to Earth. This can't be.
Shoot, you know what's crazy though? You
What?
know what show I watch and really be like, this is real life?
What?
Rick and Morty.
Man, yeah, that's yeah. You know what? Yeah, Rick and Morty. You know what Rick and Morty was supposed to be actually?
What is that?
You probably already know, but it was supposed to be Back to the Future.
Oh no, it's based off Back to the Future. Like
That's what it
it's
is based off.
yeah,
Not
it's
yeah.
based off Back to the Future. But the way he moved through universes and say there's a multiverse and you know what I'm saying, the Galactic Federation, all that shit, bro, that shit real.
Oh yeah. I was watching you need to watch his YouTube channel called The Awaken Zone, and a lady called Linda Moultrie, Linda Moulton Low or something, right? She
Mm-hmm.
be so tapped in. She was talking about how the government and the intergalactic government already do like trade because you know Earth is a resource.
Mm-hmm.
That's why like there is good extraterrestrial beings out there as well as bad. There's gonna be ones like there's a good people and bad people. There's good people be like, hey Gino, if we do this business right, we're gonna be rich together. And there's gonna be like, hey Gino, give me this shit or I'm gonna just take this shit from you. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
That's what we're going through. But we're so coddled on Earth, but because they don't want to tell us what's going on, and they don't want to release. They only want to tell certain people, and the rest of us is just food. Unless we goddamn tap into our powers or just go to the beach with the signal and do like the fourth kind and be like, hey y'all gonna just land shit.
Like saying, "Oh, I'm gonna be open arms when the alien come." You don't know who good or bad. You talking about open arms? Be getting taken by some alien crooks.
But that's the thing. How we gonna? We can't. That's the thing, and that's another thing though. Like when they say they capture alien captives, like the Roswell case, right?
Mm-hmm.
How could they capture like they capture the aliens and stuff, or like the bodies of aliens? Like I thought they live forever, like a long, not forever, but they live longer than us. I be thinking like when they come down to Earth, it messes up their whole, environment. They can't handle this environment for real.
No, they can't. It's just that they're just understanding there might be extraterrestrial beings, but they still make mistakes just like us. We're all made the same, just in a different image. So
We,
understanding, yeah, they might be light years ahead of us as far as technology, but at the same time, they still make mistakes.
why are we slow? Why are we the slowest one? I feel like all this time
We're
when we
slow because we are the ones that are being held back. We just so happen to be in a galaxy where the corrupt has won and wants to keep his people down so they can be the ones in power instead of the ones who are actually in power.
and
And
I
then they are in business with the ones who are actually there to keep us down and not have our powers.
this is why Trump is gonna be the one. No, it ain't gonna be Trump. It's gonna be Trump and Elon gonna be the first one. Gonna be like, hey y'all, we finna go to other planets. He's a trillionaire. Elon Musk is a trillionaire, Gino. He's a trillionaire.
Mm-hmm.
You can't tell me he ain't got no contact with extraterrestrial beings. I
Shoot,
believe he had an encounter
what's his
and
name was the first one to me. Well, not the first
Yeah,
one.
nah,
Well, not the first one. They had it back in the 50s, 40s, and shit. They had it way back in the 20s. They've been in contact with extraterrestrials.
they've been
But
in
as far
contact
as
for thousands of years. But the first
as far as
photo
the ones
encounter,
that we know,
yeah, the first photo encounter was in like 1939 in Italy. That's
but as
crazy.
far as like the people that we know, I feel like Bill Gates was the first one.
Bill Gates.
Hmm.
Mm-mm. Well, as far as like, mm, I feel like everybody in politics. Um, but I don't know. I don't think everybody in politics because they will be on a need to know basis because they're only there for like what, like 8 years or something like that. Yeah,
But it's still, you still. That's why it's still a Secret Service. They're still sworn to secrecy. Still a lot of shit that presidents can't say.
you know what's funny? Why do we have a central intelligence? So are we the outer intelligence? I just realized like, why don't we have? I don't know. I just feel like aliens move freely. Like even though there's a galactic federal law, right?
Hmm.
They can move freely versus how we move. We move like ants in the ant farm.
Because people fail to realize, and a lot of folks don't want to realize that Earth is a prison.
Mm,
If we are, when they say the center of the universe,
yeah.
not the center of the universe. We are
Mm-mm.
the center of
We're not the center of
Earth.
the universe.
We're the center of Earth.
Right.
We are. That's why there is a the well, the firmament is not just it is all around us, but they have a way of getting in through water. That's why they have ships and everything because you have to get in through the water. There's portals through the water for them to get in. We just don't know about it because us as humans, the way we are and how we look to the galactic, for some reason, we are the abomination that has to be kept locked away.
I'm not gonna lie. Can you blame them though? Look how we act towards one another.
Mm-mm. I don't blame them. That's why I feel like the firmament was created.
And I feel
That's here.
I agree with that. But I think they move underwater because the alien technology, like we said earlier, and it's a whole different because time is an illusion. So
Mm-hmm.
they already discovered how time, the whole mathematics and stuff work. So the way they're moving is like
Do you like relish?
you know different from us than other people than other aliens and other planets. I seen a video the other day. It's a video, another lore video. They said like the reason why like when we send like stuff over to like other planets, like say like from Mars, and they say like we don't see nothing on the surface, it goes back to how you say because other beings they learn to live with inside the planet.
Mm-hmm.
We live outside the planet. If that
We look
makes
at the surface.
like they found like and I think goes like you said the portal and stuff like they have probably like a city and everything within inside of Earth, right?
Oh,
Well,
they do.
and
It's already been discovered.
exactly. But we're just on the outside, like, okay, we're just at the top, like some, maybe like the dinosaurs and stuff. But on other planets, they know how to live on the inside. So, say, like, you go to Mars, there's a way to access Mars, but we don't know how to access it. So,
Mm-hmm.
if we do go to Mars on some Elon stuff, I hope he knows some Martians or whatever for real, because we don't want to just pull up and then gonna be like, hey, what the hell is this?
Yeah, looking like, hold up now, what the whoop whoop? Who
That's
are
why,
y'all? And what's up? You know what I mean?
yeah,
But yeah, like you do. That's why when I'm talking about Jupiter and all this other stuff, why you think there's no life on the outside? Because they don't live on the outside.
exactly. I feel like you know how the highway is at 5 o'clock during rush hour. I feel like if we go in space, like the people who went to space in a spaceship, they went to the civilization on the moon or in the interstellar. Like they didn't just go inside that spaceship and just like even though they probably had a camera, they probably had a camera on a loop or something while they were sleeping. I don't care. This is my theory. They was exploring the civilization in the interstellar, and they came back in the water. Why every time they come back from water? Of course they come back from the sky, but I don't like where they. Man, no, bro. They don't just send people to the moon. Why did they go to the moon? Why did we send celebrities and these people to the moon for what though? For what?
Don't go to
Or
the
not even
moon.
the moon to space. For what? Why do we send them to space for what though? What was
No reason.
what was the purpose? Like remember they said there was a rocket ship that was stuck in space.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What if they wasn't? What if they wasn't stuck in space? They was held captive, and Elon had to save them.
Mm-hmm.
Elon was like, okay, hey y'all, Elon, we gonna make you the person of this planet, and we're gonna release these people to you. But y'all need to stop coming up here and trying to fuck with us and shit. Like we ain't got that agreement. That was not our agreement. Our agreement is we abduct a few people in cattle when we hungry or we want to do testing, and
Y'all let
yeah,
it happen.
y'all coming up here. They probably looking at us like, oh, look how adorable they are. They got spaceships now. Oh, whoa, 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 hold on, don't go too far, buddy. Hey, what you doing out here, guys? What the?
Like y'all taking it a little too far now.
You feel me? Like, hold on. Hey, like it's like a dog. It's like a kid is learning to walk. Like, hey, like a little dog laying like, yo,
Uh-huh.
he's wagging his tail a little bit.
Because they probably do look at a nigga like that, look at Earth like that.
Then like, okay, what y'all doing up here? Then we don't understand. Like in Disclosure movie, you gonna see like a little language thing. I was like, oh, so we just gotta learn how to speak binary code. That's all. For
For real, because everything out here moving zeros and ones, man.
everything,
Moving
everything.
in numbers. I wouldn't even say just zeros and ones, just numbers.
Well, it for majority is zeros and ones. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, for our code, it's three, sixes, and nines. For our world, and the code that we move on in this one is three, sixes, and nines. Since
Man,
nine is the perfect number.
man. Well, when we get to Interstellar, they're gonna be like, "Fuck all that shit. You better know your zeros and ones." Basically, they gonna be like, "See, that's your problem right there. That's our problem right there." they they like, hold on, they look, oh man. This was like, bro. I was on my stream the other day. Someone was like, "So you think Jesus was? You don't think Jesus was a human being?" I said, "No."
No, he wasn't. Fucking idiot.
Bro, you say, well, you shouldn't call Jesus. I blocked the shit out that little nigga. I said, bro, don't get your ass out this goddamn street. I
I
said,
told you.
I said, bro, imagine coming up to the aliens and we talking about Jesus and they say, who? That's my brother, Jesus. What you? But I do believe that there was four beings that was put down here to like kind of guide us in a way. Jesus, Buddha, Moses, and a few other.
Moses was already here.
He was one of them though. Oh, he was spoke. No, he was spoken to by one of them.
But yeah, it's a lot of them that had got word or say got spoken to by God. A lot of people, you know what I'm saying, don't realize that it's all one though, because they try to separate them.
They said the center of the Milky Way is heaven. Yeah, the center of the Milky Way is heaven. The Pleiadians stay out there, and we are the rock. Like we're like the debris. We're like the. So the center of the Milky Way, the galaxy is heaven, right? And imagine Mufasa telling Simba. Simba was like, What's that? That is the dark side. You must never go over there, Simba." Then one day Simba went over there, and he discovered Earth. But it all comes from the center of the galaxy.
Mm,
And they said it's so beautiful out there. Like they said, we're not even supposed to have skin. We're supposed to be shiny. You know how like that X Files when the ghosts walk through the forest?
yeah,
That's how pure we're supposed to be.
that's why I feel as though the Earth that we know as Earth is a prison.
Oh yeah. If we had like the Matrix, like I'm not gonna lie. Who the boy who played Neo? John what's it?
Goddamn, Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, he knows how to look. That's why they call him the most humblest man on earth. You know why? Because he sees the earth for what it truly is.
Yeah, just like I wish I had them goddamn
That man wasn't just Neo. That man was really. They really showed that man like, nah, this how the earth is, bro.
I wish I had goddamn glasses from that movie.
You had the glasses from the movie?
No, nigga, the glasses from that movie when a nigga put them bitches on, he can see the world for what it is. But when he take it off, he see it for what
Yo,
for what the fuck they show.
what movie is that, gang? Hold on.
I can't remember. It's an old movie.
No, no, I'm finna find it right now. Movie with glasses that show real. What that show real demons or something like that?
No, real life.
Real life. You're probably thinking of the movie They Live. Is that it? Roddy Piper. Roddy Piper was in the movie.
I think so. Who
He
think
said
he was?
finds a pair of special sunglasses where he puts them on, and he sees the world for it really is. Hidden
Yeah.
message like obey, consume,
Yep.
and sleep.
Yep. That's it.
It says it's one of the most famous conspiracy UFO themed movies. You know why it says that? Because my chat GPT is like my personal assistant. If you're into UFO disclosure, hit it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm probably now. This is probably I'm gonna watch this. Where can I watch They Live at? Keith David was in this movie. Megan Foster. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, you ain't never seen that movie.
Nah, I'm finna see that movie though.
Oh, but yeah, I'm sleep on some movies and you sleep on some. Boy, we got to get into it.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, I'm right now. Where can I watch it free? It says, oh, it's on Tubi. Shut up. That it's not on Tubi. It said content unavailable. Chat, you lied to me. You lied to me, Chat. It's not on Tubi. Damn, man. But what do you got going this week, bro? It cool. It hot as hell up there.
Hey, yeah, man. Shit, we just came back from our bar.
What?
Yeah, but
Hey, I'm
mine's
about
got